Lucian, like, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. I've been out here being quiet. I just kept on tagging me. Just kept on tagging me like a troll. Like a little freaking, a little garden gnome. Just keep on tagging you and bother you and bothering you. You get upset. You have to respond. Like, yo, these little trolls won't stop tagging me. Why y'all keep putting me in y'all mess? Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. So now I'm gonna respond. I can't be letting this go on for any longer. I let it go on for too long now. Now it's time for me to get in the mix and say what I gotta say. All the lawyers saying what they gotta say and all that, whatever that is, it's time for me to say what I gotta say. Lucian Grainge done with the bull job. Lucian Grainge say, whilst as part of my role, I certainly have financial oversight of a responsibility for UMG's global business. The proposition that I was involved in, much less responsible for, reviewing the approving the content of Not Like Us, is cover art or music video, or for determining or directing the promotion of those materials is groundless and indeed ridiculous. Lucian said, I don't want no, stop putting my fingers all over that. I don't want no part of that destruction. I don't want no part of that humiliation ritual that you went through, Drake. I mean, my hands is clean. You up there mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Lucian, like, what you mad at me for? Kendrick did that. I can't help what the boogeyman just did to you. My hands clean. Given his responsibilities as at the top of publicly traded, multi-billion-dollar, multinational corporations whose operations in over 60 countries, covering nearly 200 markets, Grainge adds that it makes no sense whatsoever that he was in the weeds. He was in the weeds as to the release or the promotion of any particular sound recording from the thousands of UMG releases throughout the world. Grainge, like, I'm busy! I didn't have the time to find out about your little rap beef. Y'all beefing? Alright, cool, I gotta do this. I gotta do that over here. Do this over there. I don't got time to be dealing with your little feud. Are you in a feud? Huh? I don't have time to deal with y'all feud. I gotta deal with freaking Taylor Swift and this and that. I gotta do a lot more things and then worry about the rap battle. Right? I was busy. You know what I mean? I gotta cover all these markets and stuff like that. Granted, I'm not gonna say, hey, Lucian, allegedly, I'm letting you right now, that was the biggest thing that ever happened. So you might have been looking. You might have been looking, but say what you gotta say to get your hands clean. Say what you gotta say to get the blood off your hands. But Lucian, like, I was busy. I'm busy trying to figure out all type of stuff, not just focus on one battle. I gotta figure out a lot of things, right? Grainge noted that he is accustomed to personal attacks and that his company is accustomed to litigation tactics in an attempt to waste my and UMG's time and resources with discovery of the sort that Drake is seeking here. Either an attempt to gain media attention or an effort to force some kind of commercial renegotiation for financial concessions. God damn. He like, man, this is just a sad attempt. It's a sad attempt at trying to get a new contract. That man Lucian knew he finessed Drake in that contract. He said, whatever you make, I make that much more. Whatever you make, I make more. So yeah, I'm gonna tell Drake, yo, we gonna give Drake whatever money he want. Whatever money he want, I'm gonna give you anything you want, Drake. Just know it come with a price. Just know that your soul is sold. Huh? You want 400 million? All right, bet. Here, take 400 million. Work for the rest of your fucking life. You want 400 million? Bet. Take 400 million and work for the rest of your goddamn life. I'll give it to you. Lifetime deals. I feel bad for what Kanye said. I'm quoting Kanye right now. But he said lifetime deals. I feel bad for I'm going to give you a lifetime deal. You want 400, 500, 600, whatever. I'll give it to you. But you're going to have to work for the rest of your life for it. I'm just giving you what you wanted. You wanted that much money? I'm giving you what you wanted. Huh? Don't get mad at me because you got finessed. I gave you a 360 deal. I gave you matter of fact, we'll call it a 400 deal. It's not even a 360 deal no more. I'm gonna call it the 400 deal. I gave you a 400 deal and you mad at that. You realize, goddamn, you realize all the guidelines to your $400 million. And you're like, I'm tired. Like the Iceman album on the way. The Iceman album on the way. Like, yeah, we know. Yeah. You don't got time to relax. 2 albums in the same year. You don't got time to relax. We told you that you needed some sexy songs for you. That flop. Well, we need another album. We need 2 albums in the same year. We need you touring. You need to tour twice. And we need 2 albums twice in the same year. Huh? Yeah, 2 tours, 2 albums. Get to it. 400 million, work overtime. Lucian continues to melt this plastic. He said, claims that I was behind a scheme to devalue Drake's brand through the release and promotion of Kendrick Lamar's recording Not Like Us, an allegation that makes no sense due to the fact that the company that I run, Universal Music Group, NV, has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in Drake, including long-standing and critical financial support for his recording career, the purchase and ownership of the bulk of his recording catalog, and the purchase of his music publishing rights. He said, I'm your rich baby daddy, Drake. I'm your goddamn dad. I'm your rich baby daddy. Huh? Your dad, your baby daddy, your granddad, whatever you want to call me. I bought everything. I purchased and owned everything. I'm the reason why you became Drake. We put millions into you. How does it make sense? I'm your rich baby daddy. How does it make sense that I own you? I own you, so I want to see you do good because I put hundreds of millions of dollars for you. I put hundreds of $1,000,000 invested on you. I own you. I own your catalog. I own your career. I own your success. So why would I want to tarnish that? Why would I want to sabotage that? Why would I want to devalue something that I own? I own it. I want it to do good so I can do good. I want you to be great so I can be great. So you getting stepped on by Kendrick? I had no idea. Lucian was, I'm thrown off too. Don't get mad at me. I'm over there trying to figure out this over here, marketing this, 200, this over there, and then Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us. I'm like, all right. And they're like, damn. That song is killing my little freaking, that song is killing my baby mama. God damn, that song is killing my baby mother. I didn't want you to die like this. I invested everything into you to be who you are. I invested everything into you to become Drake. You think I wanted the boogeyman to do that to you? Huh? All this discovery shit, trying to find out what the contracts is. We gotta see the splits. I'm like, no. Kendrick Lamar did that shit in his own entity. He made this on his own. Now, I'm not gonna act like UMG don't look at songs and be like, no, you can't put that out, because that's what Pusha T was talking about. Pusha T was saying, yo, y'all looked over my stuff and let me know y'all try to silence me. So we're not gonna act like Lucian Grainge is just too damn busy to be like, oh man, nah. I was doing 200. I was trying to figure out this, figure out that. I had 200 things to look over, all the freaking songs worldwide, thousands of songs. And then he's like, nah, you still be paying attention to certain songs to be like, hey, no, you can't say that. Or no, y'all can't collab. So you still look at certain things. So Lucian, like, bruh, when Kendrick Lamar dropped that shit, I was busy. So when he dropped that shit and I saw you getting killed, I'm like, damn, I don't want my baby mother to get killed. I don't want my plastic baby mother to get killed. I'm trying to I was figuring things out with the whole company, trying to run a business. You over here dying, blaming me. I'm trying to run the business. You over here dying, blaming me. I know why you mad at me. I know why you mad, because I had to feed off something. Drake, you was dying, so I had to feed off something. And I know why you put me in the lawsuit. You put me in the lawsuit because we didn't forget, because of this. There you go. He saw Dr. Dre being happy. He got right out of his damn seat. He's like, hold on. Dr. Dre said, yeah, Dre lawsuit. As soon as Dr. Dre said, I see them. Remember, Dr. Dre was on the pop out saying, I see dead people. So he like, so when Dr. Dre did this, Lucian, Drake started curling up. Drake's stomach started cracking up. Everything. Put him in the goddamn lawsuit. Put him in the goddamn lawsuit. It ain't stop. High five. Slap hands. Slap hands. Lucian up there. Slap hands. Slap hands. Right? Look at that. Chill with each other. Clap with each other. Enjoy each other. Yeah. Hold on. We ain't not done. Lucian kept on talking. Look. Lucian kept looking at him. Look. Lucian kept looking at Dr. Dre. Look at him. Hold on. He's still there. He clapping. Hold on. It ain't over yet. Clapping. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug. Dr. Dre wasn't going to hug Lucian. Dr. Dre was going to leave it alone, clap, have a good time. Lucian said, come on, give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Where the hoes at? Give me a hug. Lucian wanted to hug Dr. Dre. Like, man, yeah, look at Dr. Dre, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for what you did to Drake. I mean, my bad. We don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean, Lucian? We gonna act like we don't know that you celebrating not like us. We gonna act like we don't know that not like us ran by your eyes, and then you just, as soon as not like us ran by your eyes, you like, man, nah, Drake, I was busy. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All you did was, you know what I mean? You gave Drake the contract. We know what you did. You gave Drake the contract, and you made sure that Drake can never try to do another negotiation ever again after this contract. You made sure that you made sure that Drake stayed put. That's what you did. You gave Drake their money, and then you sit the hit out. Allegedly. You gave Drake the money, and then you sit the hit out. And then you act like you didn't see the damn. You act like you just didn't see the shit. I don't know what's going on. Not like us. Even though it's your biggest artist, two of your biggest artists under your label, you was acting like you ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't know what they talking about. Not like us, just went right by. They had this song after this song after this song. You like, I had no time for the rap beef, huh? You tainted his career. You tainted his image, so he cannot, do any renegotiations. Drake knows, like, damn, I can't renegotiate my contract now. If I could have renegotiated, I could have had a time where I could have kept hitting number one hits, and I could have went back to Lucian like, nah, we gotta up the ante, we gotta up the more money. I'm getting number one hits all over the place. You canceled Drake's power. You canceled his superpowers to prevent him from getting number one hits, to the point where Drake has no more leverage on the contract negotiations. And Lucian, you knew what you was doing. Allegedly. But we all know where it stemmed from. Lucian, like, I put mad money into you. Why would I freaking try to harm you? I put mad money into you. Why would I harm you? It's a lot of reasons why you want to shut something down. Even if you invested in somebody, it's a lot of reasons why you want to shut something down. It's been a lot of times where you invested in something and it didn't pan out, or you probably didn't want it to pan out, and then you shut it down afterwards. Contracts happen and they get freaking destroyed for reasons. Contracts happen, and then things behind the scenes where I invested in something and now I'm not, all the way off for my investment. So now I gotta, try to fault the contract a little bit. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about Lucian Grainge and the judge. It seems like it's getting dark for Drake and his lawyers. Everybody coming out here flaming, spitting bars, better bars than Drake gonna spit on the Iceman album, which we not listening to. We boycotting the Iceman album. We gonna call it Black Ice out here. You calling it Black Ice, huh? We don't even want to see it. Calling it Black Ice. But let me know how y'all feel about Lucian going crazy on Drake. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to them out. Bye.
I made Mary Jane sing, and it was dope keeping bugs by the scene. Mom was always mad my broccoli place was never clean. I was told keeping in the pot is better green. Sorry, mama.